Take that, take that.
I saw also in a recent interview you was talking about that you feel your mom when it, like in numbers, like when you see certain numbers, you feel her. I wear this 444 necklace everywhere I go.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, and a lot of people are like, what is that from Jay-Z's album? And I'm like, nah, it's an angel number. Like, I was seeing it like crazy, and I was like, I have to look it up. And really, it's just about like whatever road you're on right now, you're on the right path. Like whatever it is okay. And so I said I have to get this. What are the numbers that you see?
Yeah, well, like I always see kind of like numbers like that, like 222, 111, 444, just like always like those type of numbers. And I feel like it's just like angel numbers, like her, like a sign or something. Cause I never really seen that before.
Yeah.
Until like after she.
Story of this record, was it like his record first, your record first? Like how did it come to be?
Yeah, first it was his. We always talked about like doing music together, but like one day he just sent it to me. Like through the DM, he was like, yo, I need a song to send you. And I was like, I bet, send him my number. And he sent it through. And I just hopped on it that day.
So he had already did the Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Bad Boy shit and all that. So it was already like, bro, I need to tap in.
He said he already had that in mind. I'll let him tell the story exactly how it came about, but yeah.
That's crazy. So when y'all do this video and y'all bust out the vintage, Mace, Diddy, fucking gear, whose idea was that?
That was my idea right there, because I always loved them jerseys.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of how we could do the video crazy, and he already had most of the concept of how we should do like the Crush on You like remake, because that was like a no-brainer. Like I agree with that too. So I was just like, yo, you gotta have the jerseys to match the floor, like that would be fire. So yeah.
But you got them all locked down, and you're knocking them out. I swear it gets better and better every song that I hear. Do you feel like you're growing that way too?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely think I'm growing. And shout out to everybody that I've done a feature with. And luckily, it's not like hasn't been a situation where I've ever like reached out to someone. It's always been like just natural. Like we just be in a situation like this right here, chopping it up, and we just happen to go in the studio. Or usually I knew him for like a course of a few years, to where our friendship is really more than the music bond.
That's dope. So there's nobody that you're like waiting on a verse for still. It's been 6 months, fam. What's up?
I don't like doing that. I just never really tried it, honestly. I'm not saying I would never do it, because there's some artists out there that I don't really know personally, never ran into, that I want to feature from. But yeah, not yet.
Let's start a record label with any of the artists that's out right now. Who would be on your label? King Combs label? We got some hot artists out right now. Who are you gonna slap on that label real quick?
Definitely gotta put my guys CYN, Kai Cash, Nico in there.
Okay.
Fabio, me and Fabio go crazy. Little TJ, shout out New York in the building. Kodak, me and Kodak, we gotta get another one. Yeah.
Where the ladies at?
Oh yeah, hold on, time out.
Come on.
Gotta get Janae Aiko on there.
Yes.
I'm gonna put Ice Spice, bring her on the team.
Okay.
Who else? Gotta get the GOAT, Nicki Minaj. I feel like she still got another crazy album on the way.
I think it's your best record.
You think so?
Yes.
Nah, good looking, man.
Because I heard the record and I was like, oh, this is easy to play. This is a great record. I think it's a great song, man.
Nah, thanks so much. Yeah. I love that song. It's really one of my favorite songs.
It sounds like you're getting like real comfortable too. Like you're comfortable in your own skin. I feel like, when you first came out, like you look so much like your dad, your King Combs. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're finally really kind of getting in your bag as an artist.
Nah, yeah, good looking.
You feel like that?
Nah, yeah, I definitely do. It's been like a few years now, so I got to really get comfortable in my own space, be in the studio more.
Do you feel like you shook like the shadow of your pops? Because I feel like you're kind of getting there, right?
Yeah, I feel like, that definitely is off. I feel like time will tell, it's a big legacy. I'm not really trying to shake nothing. That's my pops. And
no, of course. I just mean in terms of like, I feel like when people come from like a family like, of fucking hip hop royalty.
Yeah.
You can't help but like people automatically will compare you to your dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But I feel like, you've put out enough dope records to, really stand on your own if you needed to.
Oh, yeah, good looking. And that's how I feel. I feel like really I got to just put in the work, and the work will just speak for itself.
Right.
And that's
Let me ask you, man, before we get into anything, bro, with the success of how you say Bad Boy, the success of Pops and everything, how did you find your own voice?
Finding my own voice, I just had to stay true to myself. Since I've been young, I always been a part of the Bad Boy legacy, and been watching my dad and being with him and always been like, you know, his #1 fan. But when I started my own career, you know, I had to really just be myself and try to like dig deep within to figure out who I am. So that took some time of being in the studio, just getting together with my friends, shout out CYN, just, you know, finding my voice in the entertainment, and I think I did that.
And it's definitely not handed, man. And I think also, Christian, man, I think that is more of, you know, we expect more now. You know, is there like a pressure that comes with coming from and being part of such a legacy?
Well, it's not pressure. It's just really like me wanting to make my legacy impactful in many different areas other than just music. Like, you know, I have big shoes to fill to impact the culture and change the culture in a big way. So, you know, I feel that, but for me, like, it's something I really just want to do, and I'm really just having fun doing it. And it doesn't really feel pressure because I feel blessed to be in a position.
And you've been around it your whole life.
Yeah.
So you could have just sat back next to it. You could have you could have ate off of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I think that this is one of the most challenging things that someone so close to could do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's looked at a different way. It could be scrutinized. It could be more pressures and more things that people expect from you. Then there's always the comparison. So to have that so-called apple not fall too far from the tree and be talented, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's one of those things where I love that you're doing it, and I've seen the work that you've put in. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
What made you choose King Combs? Because we know your brother also calls himself Prince. You're the younger brother. Did you do that on purpose to kind of let him know, no, King over Prince?
Yeah, nah, I really wasn't thinking about it like that. Like, since I was young, I always been into just king and royalty and stuff like that. So it was just natural. At first, it was just like my social media name, and then it just became like my name. People just started calling me it, and I just said, yeah, this is the name I'm gonna go with. And it made me feel powerful, you know. So I like that name.
Now, King.
All right, man. So thank you so much for coming through, Rolling Loud. Actually, me and you we was hanging out last year at the Rolling Loud in the VIP room. When are we gonna see you up on that stage?
You're gonna see me real soon on that stage. New York, actually performing. If anybody tuning in from New York, or if you're not out there, book your tickets. Come see your boy perform. Rolling Loud, New York in September. It's lit. We're going up, you know, we're going to come out, can't stop, won't stop, bad boyed up. It's going to be a movie.
Woo, Rolling Loud, New York is going to be a movie.
I might bring my boy Kodak out, too.
You got to. That's just one of them shows that is so worth it. You got to, you know what I mean? You got Nicki headlining, too. That's about to be crazy. Definitely. So congrats on that.
That's going to be lit.
Oh, I can't. I got to go. I got to be there. I got to see this.
Now, you're obviously your dad was putting out albums while running a label.
Yeah.
If you're running the label right now, who's an up-and-coming artist that you're a fan of that you would sign hypothetically?
I'm running the label right now. I'll probably go with my man Kai Cash.
Okay.
CYN, Kai Cash, we're going crazy. Got Fleet Ghost, Nico, the whole gang.
These your friends?
Yeah.
Okay, of course they're.
Yeah.
It's like, I got to shout out the homies.
CYN. But besides CYN.
How about someone who you've never met that you're just a fan of?
Someone who I never met.
It feels like you're probably tapped in with the young shit. Like,
yeah. I mean, I would say like the young New York crowd, the young Bronx, like around there.
Yeah, the Bronx shit is going up.
Yeah, Ross Smith is fire. Ross Smith is hard.
Yeah. Shout out to the Bronx. Shout out the whole drill shit is like, it's crazy.
Yeah. From the jump, when it comes to like picking beats, just picking who to work with, artists, features, like he hasn't helped me with really anything. Or really like giving me anything,
right? And that's a hard guy too, though. You know, Pops is hard. So I know, does that scrutiny and does he do that to you too?
Yeah, for
like
sure.
He let you know if something ain't right.
For me, it really motivates me. Yeah. You know, sometimes I ain't gonna lie, it's like, damn, like when you go to him to play something, it feels like a little pressure now because you know, like he's a hard critic. But at the same time,
but he will criticize.
Yeah, for sure. He'll definitely criticize.
Like, yeah, for sure. They're like, man, that's why it took so long for the project. What are you talking about?
But nah, I mean, he always tells me like, yo, it's your choice, whatever you put out. It's not like he's like, yo, you can't drop this, you can't drop that. It's just, you know, I really value his opinion and, you know, whatever he says. And really, but I'm my own man, so it is whatever I say. But at the same time, like, I know that I gotta work hard and I gotta just prove myself, and that I got big shoes, a big legacy to fill. So,
but you creating your own.
Important, you know.
You know what I'm saying? And you'll say "Bad Boy," and there's references to "Can't Stop." You know. But you pulling your own now.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like if we talk about legacy, now it's time. You know, it's time to build your own too.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely time.
Yeah.
Try.
Now we know your dad once said,
But it's time to stop overthinking. It's time to start flooding the streets. So I got my album about to drop. So it's lit.
So we know he said, don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks, right? So some people say maybe you're not writing your rhymes or whatever the case. I know some people said Mace may have helped you out back in the day. I heard all kind of stuff. Now, how does the writing process go? Do you have writers or do you do it all yourself?
Yeah, like actually when it comes to my music, like my pops and writers, like my pops has nothing to do with like anything when it comes to my music. Even though I really, love his producing skills, and one day I know that it would be dope to have us like in the studio really working. He hasn't really done that. So yeah, when it comes to writing my rhymes and stuff like that, it's really mostly just me and my guys, CYM. We come through collectively, think of some things, but yeah, mainly me.
Like bounce some ideas or whatever.
Yeah. Shout out my guys, CYM. We grew up together, so naturally when I get in the studio, I'm just with all my friends. We just vibing.
So you be having a lot of friends and you be outside. Y'all party. Y'all got the clubs on lock right now.
You seeing us?
Yes, everywhere.
Are you working on an album right now?
Yeah.
Because obviously the single's going crazy.
Yeah, I'm working on my debut album. It's about to come out, man. The single's out right now.
So what was the last body of work? Was that just a mixtape?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a mixtape.
So debut album. It's going to be called Can't Stop, Won't Stop, the actual album?
No.
Okay.
The title, I'm not for sure. I got like 2 titles. I'm choosing going off of that. But Can't Stop, Won't Stop is the single right now.
I like it. Who else is on the project? Do you know yet? Or you just working?
Yeah, I got a couple on there. We got Sway Lee.
Okay. Shout out to Fab.
Going up.
That's crazy.
If I went to you and I said in 7 seconds, name 7 NBA teams, then you go Lakers, whatever it is. All right, but that's not going to be the question.
Yeah.
All righty, 7 seconds. You ready? All right, here we go, King. Name 7 Bad Boy songs. Your time begins now.
Feel So Good, Victory, Big Papa, Warning, Who Shot You, Going Back to Cali, Last Train to Paris.
How many was that?
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, go ahead now. Hey, man, let me tell you, that may sound easy to someone, but you are really in a category.
And I don't know if you get it from your daddy, but you got a crazy ear. Your production on all your tracks that you've ever dropped is amazing.
Thank you.
So I just really want to give you your props on that. And if you guys haven't heard his old stuff, check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right now, King Combs. Sincerely C3 mixtape. We dropped 90s Baby mixtape. I'm about to drop my debut album. We're going up. Shout out Kodak Black. Me and Kodak Black got the hit of the summer right now. It's a movie.
Can't stop.
You was in a relationship for quite some time, and that is now over. Seems like you've moved on. You got a new girlfriend, it seems, on social media, Raven. So Raven on Instagram. Is that official? Are y'all officially dating, or is this just y'all just seeing each other, hanging out, friends? What's going on?
Well, yeah, we exploring each other, catching the vibe.
Exploring
Can't
each
stop,
other.
won't stop. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
She a little older than you, too. You like older women?
Yeah, low key.
Yeah.
I like all women, honestly. Young, my age, a little older.
Do you have a mile
As
marker
long as
which
it's
is
legal,
too
as long as
old?
it's legal, though.
As long
Yeah,
as-
well, it's
yeah,
legal, of course.
of course.
But like, at what point was like, all right, maybe you're a little too old? You marched with Dr. King. You know what I'm saying? Like, is there like a get off point that you got?
I don't think. Come on.
I don't know if she bad. Maybe like 45.
Damn, man, 45. You put 45.
How old is Halle Berry?
Like 50 something.
older.
So we going 50 something.
Really? So you didn't.
Yeah.
And Natalia was just talking to you about zodiac signs.
Zodiac.
And like births and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and
there's also this thing called primal zodiac, like spirit animal. So it's based off like the year you're born, but also the date that you're born as well. And so we're trying to figure out what his spirit animal was.
And it was?
It was a rhinoceros.
Yeah, man.
Rhino.
And that
What
was
does it
like, you
mean?
can't stop a rhino.
You can't. It said you cannot stop a rhino. They don't back down from
They
a fight,
don't
and they
stop.
consistently win.
Can't stop,
Hey,
won't
man,
stop.
he hit the table like, yeah.
Can't stop,
He was like, I
won't
told
stop.
y'all, motherfuckers. I was like, King. I was like, you can't curse. He was like, oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I was just so hyped on it. I was just so hyped. You
Yo,
know?
I told y'all we can't stop, we won't stop, man. The single's out right now. She even said it.
Yeah.
I'm a rhino.
Yeah.
It says my spirit animal will not be stopped no
Hey,
matter
man,
what's in my
did
way.
you know you were a rhino till you came up here?
I didn't know I was a
Man,
rhino.
give us
till I came up here.
$17,000 then, man. Do you have fun being you?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What are you like? Nah, big. Nah.
Definitely have fun. But you can't have too much fun. Like, you got to have discipline.
Right.
You got to know when to sit back and work. Because sometimes I'll be out partying or something, just having fun with my brothers, and then realize, like, dang, like, I ain't go to the studio. I ain't put in enough work in like a week. Like, and that went by fast.
Oh, so you know how to check yourself.
Yeah, I know how to check
yourself.
myself. Because, right now I can't stop. I won't stop. I'm focused on my destiny, so I can't let nothing get in the way.
Did you always know that you were going to be this close to music? Because you was already close, but did you always see yourself as an artist?
Yeah. Like, since I was a baby, it's something I've been wanting to do, like, since I was young. Usually kids like to be like fireman or teacher, doctor.
Yeah.
I always just wanted to be like a rapper, entrepreneur. That's always would be my line. Like, I wanted to be that. And I feel like, yeah, it's definitely from being a fly on my wall, seeing my pops come out Madison Square Garden to thousands of fans, and just seeing that the dream was so close and that it's capable of happening. Because, I know my pops is a regular person. So.
You also got your sisters. They out here, they about to be in the modeling space for real.
Yeah.
Are you super overprotective when it comes to them? And like, I'm pretty sure little boys be having their crushes on them. Do you try to get in the way of that? Like, chill out?
Yeah, it's over for all that. It's over. My little sisters, those are my babies right there. Jessie, Delilah, Chance too. But yeah, I'm definitely a little overprotective when it comes to my sisters. Facts.
No doubt.
A1.
Definitely. The video, like you said, is crazy. It's out. Go watch the video.
Go watch that.
So the album, you're coming out with your debut album. What was the title again?
Yeah, I don't have the title. I don't want to let it out
Oh,
yet.
okay,
I don't
got
want
you.
the title out yet until I got the release date. But it's going to be coming out real soon. That's the next thing I'm dropping. So.
Nice. Is this going to be another release with Empire Music?
Yeah, most likely. Yeah. Bad Boy is really what we gonna drop through. Empire, that's family. We always
Right.
tied in. So
Yeah.
Shout
Get the
out
business
Gazi. Shout out
business
Gazi.
good
We
over
going
there.
up. Yeah, we outside.
Did you ever get into any issues where, because they said like your dad be stealing y'all girlfriends. Is that true?
Nah.
It's not?
He'll be doing that now.
What about Young Miami? Because y'all did a song together. Did
Yeah.
y'all introduce them? Did you introduce them?
Nah, I think they met before.
Yeah.
Facts, man.
So how's it like having kind of
We
like a
definitely
city?
got tight after that. She
Oh, y'all got cool
a little bit
after
more
that.
part of the family, yeah.
What is it like having like a city girl as a stepmom, I guess you would say?
Nah, I don't know about all that.
And I see you continue to work, bro. At certain points, it had to be, and it's got to be hard for you to get up in the morning still. You know what I'm saying? And then have accolades and put out something, and probably not have someone like mom's there to enjoy it in the physical form.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you ever have those moments, bro, where you really kind of shut down and
yeah, for sure. But I would say, like, she's my biggest inspiration.
Yeah, man.
And like, even losing her and knowing that she's not here, but knowing that she's watching me is just like an inspiration to follow my dreams and go harder. Because she was like my biggest fan. So
same.
I feel like her presence right now, and every day, like I see her like through numbers or just something like that, subliminal. So it's like I feel like she's still with me, and I know that she's like helping me right now.
Hey, man.
You gotta get those no's. Those no's make you better between point A and point B. There was a story that came out recently about Idris
my
Elba's
first
daughter thought she was
acting-
just gonna get it.
Yeah, my first acting thing, they said no to the first thing I did.
What was the
Really?
part for?
It was for like, I think like a Bobby Brown type of.
Really? I could see that. That's
Oh,
a
so
fact.
the thing that was on BET, the biopic?
I don't remember exactly which one, no, but yeah, one of those.
Were you going out to play Bobby Brown?
I could see that. That's a fact.
Damn.
Yeah.
I could definitely see it. So did
Time I see you, bro, I want to see you win. Because
Yes, sir.
when I see you, man, there's never no negativity around you. You're always smiling. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? You always good. Like an earring fell out your ear. You didn't even know it. I picked it up. You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't know. But it's good to see good people continue to win, bro.
Thank you.
And that's why when we said we were going to sit down, I was waiting to sit down with you.
Yeah.
Because I want to be.
I've been waiting for this too.
Yeah. And the crazy thing about it though too, bro, is that you earned it.
Yes, sir.
And not earned it by like, oh man, you got to earn and come and sit in.
Yeah.
But I saw you putting in the work.
Yes,
and you
sir.
never came at me prematurely. You never came in and said, man, I'm working on this, or big, can I come in on this? Or
Yeah.
When you were ready, you said, I'm ready.
Yes, sir.
And here we are. You know what I'm saying? Can't stop, won't stop.
Time is right. Can't stop, won't stop.
Well, how confident are we in these dance skills? Do you think you go on Dancing with the Stars and bring home the whole mirror ball trophy? Like, do we have it like that?
That's light work. Yeah.
Really?
Go up there, hit my salsa one time.
Okay, go. No, but would you really do that if they called you?
Yeah.
I think that would be super dope.
Because I don't think we've ever had nobody as young as you on the show.
Facts, right?
Close. I think Maya was like, youngish when she went on there. But we need that young energy in there, man. Especially if you get hit them with the salsa. Because, people just be ready for
Hit it
club
with the
dances.
1, 2. You got me thinking now. They be moving real fast on that show.
So when I see you and I see you continue to work, bro, at certain points, it had to be, and it's got to be hard for you to get up in the morning still. You know what I'm saying? And then have accolades and put out something and probably not have someone like Mom's there to enjoy it in the physical form.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you ever have those moments, bro, where you really kind of shut down
yeah, for sure. But I would say she's my biggest inspiration.
Yeah, man.
And even losing her and knowing that she's not here, but knowing that she's watching me is just like an inspiration to follow my dreams and go.
Now, heavy with the music right now, but let's just say years from now, you decide to get into your mogul bag.
Yeah.
Let's just say if King Combs wanted to start a label, build your label. If you could build a label just by snatching up people who is whether hot right now or hot in the past, this is a virtual fictional label. Who you signing?
First, we gotta get my guys from CYN, Kai, Nico, K Wells, all of them, Shaq, Trey. Then we gotta get Kodak Black. I might go grab The Weeknd, some R&B in there.
Okay.
Might go get Young Thug, Free Young Thug, Gunna. Ross Smith, young cat from New York, he's nice. Little TJ, that's my guy. Yeah.
He's home.
Yeah.
But yeah, really, I would try to get some artists that they don't really know, some fire people that we could just create something new that they haven't heard yet.
Was it 7? All righty, name 7 names that your dad, Diddy, goes by. Your time begins now.
Daddy, Love, Puffy, Puff, Sean, Diddy, the Pup Pete.
Dad. There it is. Give it to him. Dog, give it to him, man.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah. All right, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, which name did I leave
crazy?
out?
Yeah.
Diddy has that many names. to
Yeah,
say
man.
as well.
Yeah. I guarantee you, if I asked Puff that, he wouldn't know.
That's true.
He'd just be like, love.
Love.
Your records are like cakes, right? Because it seems like none of them come out before they ready. And, just understanding who your dad is, I'd imagine you probably go through somewhat of a very stringent process, in regards to like what comes out, what doesn't come out. What's the toughest critique that your pops has ever given you on a record, and how did you respond to it?
Yeah, really, I just be a perfectionist, but my pops, the toughest critique you said, I mean, he'll just be like, yo, go re-record the whole verse. I'll be like, damn. But then I just think like, yo, why not like re-record it one time? I know I've heard stories of him telling Biggie to re-record something like 6 times. So yeah, I re-recorded it again sometimes, see what's up. I always push myself. I feel like, if it could be greater, then why not?
Hydrate.
Wave juice. You had the wave juice, right? Oh man.
What's
We
that?
gotta get the wave juice.
What is that?
Bring the wave juice. We gotta come. It's my
Is
soda.
it keto friendly?
It's my soda.
Is this your blue bottle that you
No,
have?
not this one. This
Oh.
one's water right here.
That's not your
Blue
dad's
water
water. That's
comes
not
in.
your dad's water though.
It's about to be, yeah.
What's up with Aqua Hydrate, man? Look, I'm fucking.
We still got
I'm
that.
violating
We still
too.
got that. We're gonna have another water though. This is like a new brand that's coming soon. Like we can't speak too much on it yet, but
Your dad's water right there. New brand.
I'm gonna let him speak on that.
Your birthday's April 1st.
Yeah, April 1st.
Are you a trickster? Do you like to fool people and joke around? You do.
I ain't gonna lie, I do.
What's like one of your biggest moments that you gotten over on somebody?
I'm classy for like pranking people while they sleep. When I was young, I used to slap people while they were asleep.
What? That's a prank?
Yeah.
As soon as a fight starts.
Nah, in our crib, we was going crazy with the pranks. Powder socks, all that. Water. The security, we used to throw an ice bucket on the security.
What?
Who had the toughest time in that house? Like out of all the kids?
Toughest time? I don't know.
Had to be everybody else if you were smacking them in their sleep.
Probably everybody else.
Man, I gotta ask the question though for the ladies. They want to know, is King Combs single? Because we used to see you with your girl all the time. They want to know, like, what's going on lately?
I'm taking it slow. Got somebody special.
Okay.
But
So he's off the market, ladies. Chill. They was hitting me in the DM. Just chill.
They was hitting you.
They wanted to
Hey,
know.
look, come to the pop up on Sunday. We're gonna answer all the questions.
There you go. There you go. That's how you do it. I love it. Sunday is going down. Whole lot of cough syrup.